And we're back. This is Minding Your Business with the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. I'm Chris Spiker from Antelope Valley Florist. Aaron, who's our next guest?
Our next guest is Jennifer Sanchez, the principal at Hillview.
Slater Sanchez.
Slater, yeah. There's even a hyphen in there.
There is. It's a long name.
You know where Aaron learned to read?
Where?
At your school.
Oh, at Hillview Middle School?
Yeah, I learned to read at Valley View.
Oh.
Ooh, taking it way back.
Yeah, that was like kindergarten, first, second, third. Yeah. And would you believe it? It's our 1-year anniversary together on this radio show.
Well, congratulations. Happy anniversary, you two.
Thank you.
I think some flowers are due. You know anyone?
I just, I pick him up and give him a ride to the radio station, and then we just kind of leave it at that.
All right.
And then he
That's
takes
nice.
all this video home and edits it.
Very good. Very good.
And I found Aaron at AV College
Aw,
a year ago.
That's nice.
In a classroom, you know. I called the college, said I need some help, and they let me go into a class. And one of the instructors let me talk to a class, which is kind of what education is all about.
Mm-hmm.
You're a principal?
I am a principal, and crazy enough, I used to do radio before I was in education, so I think there's like all kinds of similarities. But yeah, I've been, about 1996, I started as a long-term substitute in Westside School District, and I also subbed in Palmdale School District. Worked for, over a decade in Palmdale School District, and then about a year and a half ago, just decided that I'd go work for Westside, and I'm the co-principal actually at Hillview Middle School. So just like you two have a partnership, I too have a co-principal. We have 2 principals at Hillview.
It's such a big job.
It is a big job, yes.
Did they, was that called they took you away from the other place? They didn't steal you?
No.
Okay,
No.
that wasn't that story.
No.
That was somebody else.
I don't know.
Well, how do you like the West Side?
I love it. It's, I'm closer to my kids now, and, it's different, definitely. There's great things in both school districts, but, I just kind of believe that life takes you where you're supposed to be, and right now I'm very, very happy there, so.
I was trying to get Gina Rosal, your superintendent, on the show because she's a director. Well, this year she's the president of the Lancaster Chamber. She is busy.
She is, and I would say she's more than just a boss to me. I look up to her as a mentor, as somebody that I want to be when I grow up. So she's pretty amazing.
Wow.
Amazing person to work for.
Well, that's what we want to do. We want to train the person that's going to replace us.
I don't know if I'm going to replace her. I said I wanted to be like her one day. But she definitely has a busy job, and she just manages everything so well, and she takes care of all of us. She's just one of those all-around great people that we all aspire to be. She's definitely a leader that you want to be like.
She let me come into a 2nd or 3rd grade classroom a couple years ago to film that Martin Luther King flower arrangement video. And I thought, what great freedom we have in this little valley to be able to go into a classroom and tell kids about flowers or any of the other neat topics.
We are having a career day coming up at my school in a few months, so I think that you need to come and talk to some junior high school kids about what
I talked to the high school.
floristry.
So
Is that the proper word? Floristry?
Yeah, that'll
okay.
work.
You talked to them about that?
I talked to the high schools. I went and I did presentations for the video and photo classes, so I'd be happy to come
Perfect. We would love to have both of you. So this is your official
Even
invite.
Kenny.
Even Kenny.
Radio.
Kenny, are you awake over there?
Board operator. He is. He looks, but he's got his finger on the pulse here. So I mentioned to you the Chamber was looking for students for the YEA program, Young Entrepreneur Academy. You sent a couple that direction.
We did.
And what are the other programs that you're working on over there?
Oh, we have a lot of great things going on at Hillview. Well, first of all, we're a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade school. Our 6th grade is an honors academy. So we have about, I wish I had the exact numbers, but we have roughly about 80 6th graders in our 6th grade honors academy. And then about 450 each 7th and 8th graders. So our school has about 950 kids. I don't know if my math is perfect on that, but and we have all the way from our functional skills students in the district, which are our moderate severe special needs students, to special day class, to RSP, to general ed kids. So with that, we have obviously lots of great things going on. In addition, we have very successful sports team. We just wrapped up the volleyball season with 2 of our teams being the league champions. Right now, as we speak, is the cross-country finale of today, our cross-country team.
Oh, should you be there?
My co-principal's there covering.
Gotcha.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we got it covered. And we're about to start basketball tryouts, and then after that we will have our soccer, and then we will end the season with track. We have an avid group that's very active at our school. We have a drama club. We have Dancing Feet this year that we added, which is a dance team, I guess you would say, that learns line dances and ballroom dancing and those kinds of things. We'll have mathletes. We have Science Olympiad. We have like a robotics team.
Of course.
So yes, just lots and lots of things going on.
These are kind of specialized classes, curriculum. So are these your regular teachers teaching this? Wow.
All of our teachers have a single subject teaching credential, so either in language arts or social studies or mathematics, PE, whatever it may be. And then some of our teachers volunteer to be coaches of different athletics or to be advisors of different clubs.
Did you see my shirt?
I did. It says Saddle Up.
Yeah, I know that's not school related.
No.
But that's one of your favorite.
But interestingly enough, one of the magazines that I get each month is Leadership Magazine, and the cover of it this week or this month is about the relationship that school administrators should have with the community.
Look at you.
And so it really is about school in a way, because I'm born and raised in the Antelope Valley, Miss Lancaster, 1987. It's scary to think that it was that long ago. But I love this community. I've grown up here. My parents and my family went to AV High School, as you know, very well know.
Yes, I do.
He's known me since before I was born.
I didn't have to say it. Isn't that exciting?
It is exciting.
When I did your wedding flowers, it was like, wow.
And they
That
were
was
beautiful
so
flowers too.
beautiful
They were
bride.
gorgeous. Thank you. But I just really believe in the community and helping to make this place a better place for all kids. Obviously, I didn't know when I was going to have my twins that one of them was going to end up having special needs. But having a child with autism has definitely changed my life for the better. Last night was a rough night, so today I'm kind of like about autism. But we have our ups and downs. But for me, it's therapeutic to be able to help other families and be involved in different aspects. And so Saddle Up's one of them. He's been writing there since he was, about 4 years old. And then I'd say probably about 3 or 4 years ago, they asked me to join their board of directors. And so that's how I got more involved in the fundraising for Saddle Up. And it's a great cause. It's therapeutic horseback riding. And it's just really a place where special needs families can go and hang out with people that get it. I always say that, get it, with quotes around it. Because as anything, unless you've lived it, you don't truly understand or empathize. But when you're experiencing something on a daily basis, or you have experienced that, then you can really get it. And so it's nice to be around those other families.
And Saddle Up just started in somebody's backyard.
And now it's grown into this, I don't know exactly how many riders. I want to say probably just under 100 or so, but they go pretty much 6 days a week, because not only is Saddle Up there, but they also do like the Wounded Warriors. They have therapy called like Galia, that's equine therapy. So there's also other programs that take place, and the horses are amazing over there. And now my daughter has the horse bug, so it's just really, really great place.
Will Lisa and her husband started Saddle Up. Will it be able to go to the next generation, the next step?
I hope so.
She's got a board of directors, all that.
And that's why we fundraise. The hope would be that maybe one day we could have an enclosed facility, because as participants, we're out there in the heat of the summer and the cold of the winter, snuggled up. You can't have heaters when you're out there near a ranch or a barn. So we just bring our thick jackets and come out there and do it. But it would be really nice to have an indoor facility one day.
So
that would be really cool.
That's on the drawing board.
Hopefully. We always say be on the ground floor of the Saddle Up building fund, so literally building it from the ground up. So next summer in July, we'll have our Saddle Up barbecue again. It'll be the 5th annual, and we'll continue each year. But we also do other fundraisers throughout the year. We just had the walkathon.
And you do movies.
The movies isn't with Saddle Up, but we can talk about that too in a minute. Absolutely.
I'm on your Facebook.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So but we do different fundraisers, and if anyone's interested in contributing to Saddle Up, it's the avsaddleup.org is the website, and there is a PayPal link. 2 minutes. Okay. So my special needs movies, yes. With just wanting to make the AV a better place, I was lucky enough to be able to work with Cinemark 22 in Lancaster about doing special needs friendly movies
great
once a
hookup.
month. It is a really, really cool hookup, and we always say there is no silence is golden rule. And so whether your kids are going to stim or whether they make noises, it's okay. We turn the sound down on the movies. We leave the lights up a little bit so your kids can move around, sing, dance, have their tablets like my son does. But it's not just, I always say, for the special needs child, it's for the siblings and the parents too, so that we can do something that's so normal
Right.
that that regular families take, I guess, not advantage of, but take for granted.
Right.
That, something like that isn't as easy because we might annoy somebody sitting next to us with our kid making noise. So it's a very comfortable environment. Next Saturday is the next movie that'll be happening at 10:30, and it is Trolls, the Trolls movie.
Wow.
So yeah.
Hey, speaking of autism, the Ben Affleck movie, The Accountant.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what I think about that yet. I saw it in Us magazine, and I don't know. We'll see. I guess I'll go watch it, and then I'll have my opinion. But there has been some good shows out there that really depicted what it's like to experience autism. I believe Netflix has a more of a docudrama that's coming out that I've heard that's really good. So, the only thing I just ask of people is to just, I guess, not judge a situation, but instead to try to be aware and understanding, and maybe just ask if there's something that you can do that can help.
It's all about learning.
Mm-hmm.
And we have, no matter what age, we have something to learn.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I'm still learning each day, each and every day.
We really love our teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, did you have a good time at Hillview Middle School?
I had a great time.
Hey, was it worth every penny?
Well, it doesn't cost anything. That's the best part.
You're not done paying for it yet. You're going to go back there and inspire some kids.
True.
Good.
But we'll be there.
Absolutely. We have some of the best teachers. That's absolutely true. They're very, very committed to their students, and I just feel very fortunate to work with such dedicated, inspiring individuals.
Jennifer Slater Sanchez, thank you very much
You're
for coming on.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're AV nice.
Oh, thank you.